Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. And here we are, beautiful another week gone, and here I'm standing in front of the banner, Get Back in the Habit. So I've got a beautiful couple today. We've got Jenny and we've got Andre, who are going to talk to us about their experience about coming to Mass with their little family every Sunday. So over to you, friends.
All right. So when Father Michael asked us to talk about how the Eucharist is present in our lives, I wanted to talk about how, the Eucharist itself is a commemoration of a ritual. And for us, going to Mass on a weekly basis with our two young children, who are 5 and 6 years old, that's our ritual. So, whether it's waking up in the morning and letting the kids stay in their pajamas, knowing that we have 10 a.m. Mass on the schedule, it's something that's really important for us and has become quite a lovely routine. And all the rituals that happen during Mass, whether that's, trying to stay quiet in the pew and standing when you're supposed to stand, joining hands in prayer, and for us, receiving communion is so important. And I think we always ask ourselves, is it really resonating with the children? They're so little. Are they understanding what this is all about? And it's the little quiet moments when they start humming a hymn from church, or at night while we're going to sleep, one of them will ask, what does God look like? Or is God famous? Or what do you think God's doing in heaven right now? And so for us, it's those little moments that I think really show us that it's making a difference in our lives.
There's a lot of things that these days that pull our schedules apart with the children every single day, morning, after school, weekends, and church really is that one activity when we know that we're going to be together for an hour plus the donut period afterwards, and having that special time throughout all the craziness every single week. Just having that special time for the four of us with my wife and our two kids is really the most special time that we can count on every week, and that's really what keeps us coming to church.
That's wonderful. Thank you both. And I'm glad you mentioned the donuts. Because the donuts are a great draw for the children, and it's also a way of families to get together afterwards. And building community is a really important thing. And that doesn't happen. You've got to work at it. You've got to work at it as a family, to build your community, to be around each other, to spend time with each other, to know your children. And the same then when you meet other families, you've got to spend time with them. And so Sunday morning is a kind of a gathering time. And I like to think of it that way. A gathering time for our families to be together as part of their identity. As a Catholic family, we come to church and we meet other families, and we spend some time with them. That's beautiful. That's what I really love to see, and I want to see more of it now because COVID has decimated. COVID and sports, Sunday morning sports. I could write a book about Sunday morning sports. Has decimated church attendance for families. And that's a shame, because sports will come and go. These kids will be all their lives, they'll be kicking balls and they'll be playing sports. You know what? And they'll miss the opportunity of being at Mass, and that's something they're going to miss for all of their lives. So parents are very short-sighted if they think only of sports and Sunday morning and my child and what my child wants. They should really think about what the child needs and what you as a family need, and how the Eucharist is so much part of the fullness of family, Catholic family life. So thank you for that beautiful sharing today.
Thank you, Father.
I just want to take a moment also, because we are about to start Lent. On Wednesday, we're going to have Ash Wednesday. And of course, we're going to have our Mass schedule. We're going to have an 8 o'clock Mass. We're going to have an 11 o'clock Mass. We're going to have a service at 4 o'clock. We're going to have a 5 o'clock Mass. We're going to have a service at 7:30 in the evening. Great opportunities for people to come and to receive ashes.
That Mass is 5:30, right?
5:30 Mass, yeah. And then a service at 7:30 in the evening. And so the ashes on the forehead really signifies that you know, you're really going to make an effort now over the next 6 weeks to make some big changes and do some reflection on your life. And that's the great thing about Lent. Now, one of the things that's going to help us during Lent is I am conducting and leading this program called Presence, the Presence of Jesus in the Eucharist, and it's taken from the platform called Formed that we all have, and it's available to all of us because we have a parish subscription, and everybody gets on it free. So on this video, we'll also have a link for you so that you can get onto Formed. Now, you can't be part of the group I'm in, but you can do it at your own time. We will gladly also provide work sheets for you, and so you can also be doing it at home if you don't want to be part of our group. But I'm hoping that we'll get a great turnout, and that's going to be starting not on Wednesday because that's Ash Wednesday. It's going to be starting on the following Wednesday. Now, one more word. Don't forget, in the midst of all these holy things, we also, as a community, we need to bond and have fun together. And that's where St. Patrick comes in. So we are going to have a St. Patrick's Day party in the hall for families. For families. We will keep admission. It's going to be, of course, corned beef, cabbage, Irish dancers, Irish music, fun. And we are going to keep prices very low as we can, because we really want this to be a community building event. It's going to be for the whole family, mom and dad, the kids, grandpa, grandma, anybody, to come and to enjoy an evening. It's going to be on Saturday, the 19th of March. Saturday, the 19th of March. And we will be taking reservations starting this weekend. So thank you and have a great week. This weather is just beautiful. I know some people are crying because there's no rain, but you know what? Let's enjoy the sunshine. Bye-bye. Take care. Good luck.